Hello there, students. My name is Debbie and makeup school is now in session. Today, we're going to talk about why when you put on red lipstick, sometimes you might feel like a clown. I know some people do. Anyways, today, let's fix that myth and make you look absolutely gorgeous when you put on that red lip. You ready, students? Class is in session. Please take your seats. So, for all my girlies who are so afraid of wearing red lipstick, here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your concealer. This is just my One by e.l.f. You are going to put a little bit on the back of your hand. Easy so far. Painless, right? Yeah. You've got this. Now, note, there are two lines on your lips. There is an outer line, which is fine for overlining when you are doing a darker color like a brown or something to go for a neutral lip. However, when you overline all the way down here on a red lip, yes, you are going to look funny. Yes, you might even think that you look like a clown because you probably do. Now, what you're going to want to do is line out here with the concealer and then line on the inside of the lip. See the difference? With the lip itself giving you the guide as to where to put that lip line. Okay, you ready for an example? Let's go. Using a very thin brush, you can use something like this with an angle, or you can use something like this that is flat. I'm going to use the one with the angle. I'm going to pick up some of that concealer off the back of my hand. You don't need too much, just a little. And we're going to start lining on the outside of that lip, just like I said. So just go around your lip nice and slow. This is not a rush. My uncle, who's a dentist, always says, don't rush your brush. But for me, as doing with makeup, I'm going to say, don't rush your makeup. Have fun with it. Now, when doing the top line, you always want to make sure that you are emphasizing that Cupid's bow right here in the middle. So that's where we're going to start. Just going to emphasize that Cupid's bow. And if you go a little over, don't worry, that can be tidied up. Just going to pick up a little bit more on my brush. And define the other side. And then I like to go like this, just with the shape of my lips. This is easier for me. I know I make a very funny face when I do that. But that is exactly what I need to do for my lip shape on the top to get it right. So do what you need to do for your lip shape on the top to get that line right. Now we're going to soften the edges just by pulling the concealer into that inside lip line. Just very gently tap it in. Now that's exactly what you would do if you were using your lip liner as well. You would feather it, as they call it, into the rest of your lip. So you're doing the exact same thing, except this time we are actually using concealer to do it. Now I'm going to use this liquid lipstick here by MAC. She has a really nice applicator. Don't even ask me how old she is because I don't remember. But we are going to start on the inside of the lip and just trace along that inside of the lip. And then you can go ahead and color it in. Now, because this is a quick drying lipstick, if I make any mistakes, I just go in with one of my handy dandy little Q-tips and just clean it up. Perfect. Now let's do the same on the top. It's a little bit hard for me to talk when I'm doing my top lip, so I might be a little quiet. Define that Cupid's bow. And again, I have to do that funny face because it's best for my lip shape. Now you're going to take yourself some tissue or something. Sorry, that side had some of the concealer on it. You're going to take off that excess. Or, if you don't want to stick it directly in your mouth, you can just go and give it a kiss, and whatever is still on your lips is going to come off. The third way that you can get extra red off your lips, as I take some off my teeth, is by putting your knuckle in your mouth, and you can still see that there was still some stuff there, probably deeper back in my mouth, that I didn't know about, and that got it off. And if you get a little bit of it on your teeth, just use your tongue, and it'll take it off. So this exact trick can be done with a tubing lipstick and an actual lip pencil, or you can do it like I did with a liquid lipstick using the applicator as your lip liner. So it's multifaceted. And that, students, is exactly how you're going to put on your red lip and not look like a clown. Because now, don't you just look stunning? So, until I see you all again next time for your next lesson, students, bye for now. Class is now dismissed. See you all again real soon.